left-hand side. A certified copy, and I've checked it from, and it's entered by Tammy Lynn Ortman. We entered this previously with a different certification number. And Miss Deborah Rash called you, Neil, left her phone number. I checked with her. She said nobody's called her yet. I told you it wasn't on record. I told Rich about it. And evidently you guys have, I don't know what's going on here, but there's other people to tell. I'm going to tell you two again in this video, but I'm here to tell you it's going out. And Neil Freeman from the FBI in Muncie and the FBI in Indianapolis and the state of Indiana, County of Wayne, City of Richmond, the United States government, Rich Delmar at the Department of Treasury in Washington, D.C., for sure have been notified of these facts, and they have numbers, names, communications, and nothing has been done today. And I'm fed up. I have a whole entire family that I care about there in my life. You all may not care about your citizens, your people, and you may want to overturn your own government and make these kind of rules where an attorney can come in and do this and let MERS get away with this. But I want you to look. Do you see right here? See right here? See this? See the EIN number? Let's go up here. Remember, the left's the one that's certified, right? This one is the one that Tammy Lynn, and this is certified too. Untitled certified copies of false entry into court fraud upon the court PDF. The judge talked about getting down to the brass tacks. If you see this, you may think it's the same. And all the numbers appear to be the same, don't they? The mortgage security instrument, March 14th, 2008. March 14th, 2008. The mortgager is Rachel Diddy, right? To the left is certified. To the right is what was put into the court on at least 3 different occasions and was countered several times, and the judge continued to allow and help them to create parole evidence against a young lady who did nothing wrong but bring forth the facts, and then also, in addition to that, bring her to a parole demise and sanction her and further persecute her. And this is a public elected official, Judge Gregory Altenhorn. And the people that did this in the first place were the county and city attorney, Boston Beaver, Keihn, and Cross, who the DOJ, one of the Beaver or Boston one, are a public and private bankruptcy trustee, correct? So here's a certified. There's no, you see there's no 35 stamp over here, $34 over here. And I'll go all the way over to show it's not there. Should be there. So now let's go on to page 2. And those aren't punch holes, those are brass tacks. The judge uses that keyword. Then you can do your own comparison, right? Because I already can tell you now that on page 5, her initials will be gone. 4 or 5, her initials will be gone on the frauded one, or will be added. On this, on the left-hand side one, there are no initials in page 5. As you can see, there's certified number, and this Tammy Lynn Ortman entered this. We'd already entered previously. Tammy Lynn Ortman entered this one February 5th, 2015, after a year of prosecuting Rachel. There's page 3. We'll go down here. Page 3. Page 4. There you go. Rachel testified to this too at the, I mean, this is just, let's go down to page 5. This is what Tammy Lynn Ortman entered in March of 2014 and April of 2014 in May, and on July 31st of 2014, um, she was effectively right away sanctioned by Judge Horn, even though we countered and showed these facts that I'm showing you on the screen. Then again, on February 19th, days after she entered the proper one, the judge would not allow presentation, and he kept 5 of the audience members jailed basically as audience members, and the court wouldn't let us move after I told them they were running fake mortgages. That's on the record. He was letting fake mortgages run through his court, right? That's fraud upon the court. It's crime. Fraud upon the court may not be a crime, but it's fraud upon the court, and it's criminal what they did to us, all of us. So here's from the Land Records Office. There's no initials, but here's what she was allowed to submit several times into the court, at least 3 times, and the judge then further persecuted everybody because he was mad because he got found out, because he's a crook. He's not even administrating properly. You can't administrate the estates even like this, so, or whatever the state administrative courts are doing. You cannot do this. You have no license to do such a thing. So here's page 5, and I'll go on. This is going to be important. Remember, the left-hand side is what's at the Land Records Office. Now, as you can see, they did a backslash, right? And as you can see here, Uniform Mortgage Writer told y'all that they were doing the fraud upon the court. Indiana Housing Community Development Authority, Uniform Mortgage. On the left-hand side, this is what is on record at the Land Records Office, even though the amount's not right because title company, Abstracts of Richmond, and Lingle and all them involved did this. Neil Freeman knows what Paul Stickle did. He told me he had no doubt these 3 properties and everything I was telling was fraud. But unfortunately, there was nothing he could do. When I told him about these mortgages and that what the judge had done, I said, is it a crime? He said yes, and he said he needed me to have the recorder call him from the land records, and I did right away that day. Nothing's been done to date that I'm aware of at all. So as you can see, same document. The left-hand side's what's on record over there. This is what she entered into court, though, and the judge made Rachel pay taxes to the court. Is the court the Treasury? Because evidently they're the holder of the MERS mom's mortgages, right? So we shall go down here. Oh, I want to make sure. I think there's something different on this page, too. Nope, maybe not. Okay. Oh, I know. This part's missing. This is funny. This is page 7 of 8. And reportedly this is 8, right? Just to make sure you see it, that they're on the same page. 7 of 8. 7 of 8. We'll go down. This is the one that is reportedly over at the Land Records Office. We'll go down here. This is what she kept entering into court. See this? Sean Sorrell, March 14, 2008. Stephanie Wright, right? So, there's the certified number. So, here, in the fake one, there's no property, right? So, I'll show you how I know this belongs to the other property. And that's what Tammy Lynn Ortman was brought in to do, to fix this, right? Did the state of Indiana hire her? Obama, did you hire her? You guys are letting this stuff go by. IRS, did you hire her? Treasury, did you hire her? FBI, did you hire her? Are you her clients? Is the court operating as an actual bank? Do I have proof of that? I'm pretty sure I do. Did MERS lie about where their mortgages are kept? Are they kept in the circuit courts? Because on the right-hand side here, we have a mom's mortgage. 312 of 2009. Steph Sean Sorrell's commission expires. That's the same date, 3/12 of 2009. And here, it's got Jennifer Shrive, right? And over here, we've got Stephanie Wright. Isn't that correct on the fake one? So, and there we go. This better not be certified. Okay, we got a problem. We do have a problem. Because if it's certified and it's true, there should be a stamp up here. And see this? See this? Uniform mortgage writer, right? And that's what I said. You guys are going under the wrong years on these assignments. I told the judge this. He knows exactly what's going on. He knows he got caught in a judicial foreclosure state with a judicial mill. That's certified with no stamp, and this one's got a stamp, and this one's not certified, right? This is going to be important too. And this is what Deborah Rash told Neil Freeman on his. She left the message. Her and I are witness to this. So on the left-hand side, this is reportedly in it. This is the same as the one that I already put in, except a different certified number. But this is recorded March 18th, 2008. 1555 West Walnut Hill Lane, Irving, Texas. Sean Sorrell, March 14th, right? Stephanie Wright at First Horizon, 140 Washington Point, number A, Indianapolis, Indiana. That's where I called when they said that they had purged the loans. Okay? March 18th, 2008. They had this date off because it's off over here. Why? Well, let's go up to this warranty deed. Again. There we go. Because this goes to the 938 South 17th, not the 422 Randolph Street. That has an anchor date and a sale date of March 18th, 2009. And you all have just been busted, haven't you? But you know what? I don't care if you go to jail or not. I just care that I put it out there. And if you got a problem with me, hey, sue me. Take me to court. Looks like you already have taken my entire family, including children. And you've had great fun. Ron Cross, Walt Chichester, Mr. Boston, Mr. Beaver, Title Abstracts of Richmond, Legal Real Estate, U.S. Bank, National Association, Deutsche Bank, Judge Gregory Altenhorn, Michael Shipman, Chris Wolski, Sally Hutton, all of the City of Richmond Council, and let's see, who else can I think of? Oh, MERS, DTC Barneke in the UK or in Canada, Metropolitan Life Insurance Company, First Horizon Home Loans, First Tennessee Bank, MetLife. All of you are guilty of fraud, and the government for not doing a thing, and the agencies who pretend like they're for the people. You're not. Here's one property foreclosure that I'm stating there's a judicial mill. They brought in 2 sets of lawyers, and these are certified copies. These are certified copies, and as you can see, they're all different by the same person for one house. One house. And this is the reason that they did this is because, and I have a warranty deed one. I'll just marry it with that, but I just want to show you. I'll show you more in just a moment. There's Richard E. Boston, attorney at law. He's the one that oversaw that, right? There's a beaver, too. But this is a 2009. This belongs to the 938 South 17th. And Annette and Charles Scott, I will be sending this to you, as well as several key people, including some federal attorneys. I've had enough of this, and I want the United States Attorney General to be put on proper notice that I am not going to put up with any more of this. You're not going to do this because you might not care about this country, but you all suck at running anything.